Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Extreme Frugality in Modern Times. And this week, I wanted to give up something to see if I could miss it. I'm actually going to do two things because one of them that I'm about to tell you is I'm not going to know about it immediately, and I'll explain why. I think that many times with frugality, it doesn't mean that we have to give up everything, and it doesn't mean we have to give up everything forever. Sometimes we can, play games and do experiments and do something temporarily or for a short time, because I think that's always a wonderful, positive thing. That being said, one of the things that I am going to be giving up for a time being, and I'm not sure how long, is my magazines. I subscribe to quite a few magazines, a lot of women's magazines, and they're wonderful. Some of them I have gotten free, but many of them I've paid for. There's nothing wrong with that. I've gotten good value, but to be straightforward with you, there's a lot of advertisements in the magazines, and a lot of them are things that I've already read about over and over again. I do get some enjoyment, but looking back, when I look in the magazine, there's actually only a few articles or a few things that I find relevant or useful to me. So this is what I'm going to do. When my magazines come up, so this is the thing I'm going to give up, and I don't know how long I'm going to give it up. I'm going to think about how long, but I'm at least going to give it several months. I've decided to not renew any of my magazine subscriptions. Why, may you ask? Well, you guys know I have a smartphone. Many of the magazines that I've been subscribing to, I can get off my Libby app on my smartphone and not pay anything for it. That being said, this could end up saving me money. Now, if I really miss it and I love it, I could always go back to it, but I think there's many things that we are in the habit of paying. It may be cable TV, it could be types of movie, channels, or, I know there's Netflix. I really enjoy Netflix, for example. Some people love Hulu or Disney Channel. It could be anything that we're really, really loving, and it's great, and you may get great value. I think sometimes, at least for me, I like to experiment with things and then say, you know what, do I really miss it? So for example, let's say you go out for ice cream every single Thursday after work and it's something you love. I'm not saying you should give that up, but if you wanted to, you could experiment with it and say, you know what, I'm going to have ice cream at home and save a little bit of money, and I'm going to see if I miss it. And then you could always say, I'm going to not do it for 2 weeks, and then see if you miss it and go back to it. And as you guys can tell, I'm not advocating for everybody to give up all their fun in life. I think we have to have things that we look forward to that bring us value and bring us joy, right? So I've decided to do this. Just not renew my magazine subscriptions, see if I can take them out on Libby, and see if it's something that I actually miss. And then if I really miss the value they were bringing me, I can always subscribe again. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's what I've decided to give up. Another thing that I'm thinking of doing in September, which this isn't giving up something, but this is something I've actually never done on this channel, is I am thinking of, instead of grocery shopping every Friday, grocery shopping every other Friday. And what I'll do, instead of having the $450 for a monthly budget, I'll do $400. So I'll get $200 every 2 weeks that I can spend. But that means if I need something at the store, like let's say I forgot something, I'm going to have to allow to keep some of that money. So if I spend $180 for 2 weeks of groceries, then I will have to make sure that, I have that $20 that I don't go over that during that 2 weeks. And I thought this way I'll for sure save at least $50 that month, and I'll kind of see, what do I think about shopping every 2 weeks, and instead of doing it once a week. I thought, you know what, budgeting's about experimenting. It's playing a game. It's making things interesting, trying new things. We may even like it better. That's what it's all about. And I know I get stuck in my ways. I don't know if any of you do. And there's certain things I just don't want to give up. But I love to try new things, and I love to play games, and I love competing against myself. Let me know if what you guys gave up that you didn't miss, or what's something that you think you could just try. It could be just try something for a day or a week or a month, and you could do anything. Remember, it's personal finance. Do with it as you wish. Next week, I'm going to be talking about, and I'm letting you know, so this week what we're going to do is see how we can save on electricity. and water. So next week, what I'm going to do is see all the ways that I can save on water and electricity. And I'll be back next Sunday to let you know different things that I've done to make a difference on my water bill and my electric bill. So I'll be back, and let me know what you guys do. So let me know how you're enjoying this series. I always love to hear from you. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.